Hello students, today we will study SOP 3. In this practical, we have to create two different web pages. We have to interlink them and we have to use external style sheet. In our first web page, we have to accept the name of the traveler, date of travel, then telephone number and provide the submit button in the format of image. Then on the second web page, we have to provide the name of the transporter, time, seat number and destination displayed one below the other in the form of an ordered list. Here data is given. Now let's see the structure of the file. Here I already generated the output. Required image is taken here. File name is AU. Then designed two web pages named as index and index2 and generated the external style sheet file named as my style. Now let's see the output. First of all, this is our first web page named as index. Here traveler details are given. Here you have to provide the name of the traveler, you have to provide the date and you have to provide the telephone number. Then submit button is provided in the format of image and link is provided to open the second page. Here click on open transport form. From here we can get the second page, that is transporter details. Here we have used external style sheet with various options. Okay, now let us see the different style sheets we have used here. I have used the external style sheet only for this second web page. For that I used body background color as pink. This background color is pink. Then H1 border inset. Here this border is of inset type. You can change it. Check its pattern, it is inset. Then font size is 30 pixel. This data transporter details font size is 30 pixel. Text align is center and color red. All these four settings are provided for the H1, which is transporter details. Then form background color cyan. This color, this is our form and its background color is cyan. Then input color blue, font size 20 pixel and padding 10 pixel. Here whatever the data we are inputting, we are providing as input, that is our input. Here color blue, font size 20 and padding 10 pixel. All these are the effects as a external CSS. Okay, got this external CSS file. Now let's see the first of all coding of the first file, that is traveler details. Here output is in front of you. Also in the coding, first of all doc type HTML is given, then HTML head in title SOP 3 is provided, which is displayed here. Then end of title, end of head and body. Under body we have provided H1 as a traveler details, this data. Then we design a form. Here I use the name attribute of the form, as in this practical we are going to use two forms, one for this page and one for second page. Therefore I labeled this form as name as a traveler. Then as usual our action and method. Then name of traveler. Here name of traveler is given and for that we have used the text box with name T1. Then date of travel. We know that when we have to accept the date from the user, we have to provide its format as a date, name as T2. Here can provide current date or our required date. Here I provided the current date, here I provided the name of the traveler. Then telephone number, provided the telephone number, and to submit this information I used this image. Click on this button, all the things will be submitted in the file a.php. Then we have to open the second web page. Here in this coding, input type for submit button, input type is image, its source is au.jpg, alt is submit, height and width is provided, and name is provided. Okay, end of form, and here ahref index2.html, that is the path for the second file, and displayed data open transport form here, which is provided. When we put our mouse or when we move our mouse on this data, we can see at the status bar the complete path here. Okay. Then end of body and end of HTML. This is coding for our first page. Then let's move to the second page. Here again doc type HTML. Then after end of head we have provided link relation. We can provide it after end of head or before end of head, it makes no difference. Here we can provide it here also. Link relation style sheet. Then type text/css, href equal to mystyle.css. In last lecture we have studied the details about all these things. Then next end of head body, then h1 transporter details. Just before some time we have studied the external effects for h1. Here provided data under h1 is transporter details, as center align, red color data, all these things are related with the h1. Then here again we started this form. Form name is given as transporter, then method and action. Then first data, name of transporter, input type was text, then name equal to t1, this box name, and its value is Air Asia, and its type is read only. As we are not allowed to change this data, therefore its type is read only. We cannot change this data. Our cursor is not clickable under the text box. Okay, therefore we have to use the read only. Then second one is the seat number. Input type is text, name t2, and here provided value is b39, and again it is read only. And third one is the destination. Input type is text, name is t3, and value is Delhi, again read only. Then provided the submit button in the format of image with height and width. Ended the form and provide the hyperlink for the first web page named as index.html, and data is open traveler form, which will be displayed here. Then click here, you can get the first page. This is the coding for our practical. It is very simple one. Here from second page we can go on first page, from first page we can go on second page. This is the use of external CSS. Got it? Today we will see in detail its practical functioning in Google Meet lecture. Okay, we will stop here.